Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Cameron, and welcome to Factions. That's right, everybody. We're going to be hopping onto a new faction series on Reeve Factions. And when you first join in, you'll come up to a hub, as usual, and that's usually what happens on a faction server, unless it's just, like, one of the newer ones. But I would join Factions Emerald, because that's what I would usually be playing on. But enough of that. Welcome to Factions, everybody. This is the second time I'm recording this. I meant to get an envoy on this, but I got it on the previous recording, but I couldn't get it on. But basically, envoys happen every 60 minutes I tried to get PvP in, I didn't get PvP in. I have to wait till, this guy named, Nipple? Yeah, that's what his name is. I'm gonna spell it out in chat for you guys to see. Yes, that's his name. Just gonna point that out because that is not me saying that. It's literally his username. I don't know why he would ever have that or how he's getting away with that name, but I don't know. Is it considered offensive to people? I don't know. It's confusing. Very, very confusing. Enough of that. Enough of that. So, oh yeah. I do have a god set, guys. But the server's only been up for a good 4 or 5 days. I think this is the 5th day it's up. Hold on. But why do I have caps lock on? So we do have a faction base. I'm in the second best faction. It's called Pharaohs. Usually, it's basically the name I've been in the faction with for a long time. I think I meant to record last season, but like all the recordings get messed up all the time, so I'm gonna have to make this quick as well because last episode or the last video I recorded that was like literally a few seconds ago, that messed up was because I ran out of space. I only have 29 gigabytes left on my laptop, so I really need a computer. I need to record on a computer really badly so I can like record as long as I want and when I want. But I just want to sum it up for you guys. We have a lot of stuff. If you have the ability to join our faction, good job for you. But if you're like one of those like newer people that like our faction have never heard of, you're gonna have to like, I don't know, convince. Like, you're gonna have a really good story of getting in. Our faction is usually really strict unless you've been in our faction before. So, enough of that. And yeah, so that's basically sums it up. I'm gonna show you my vault real quick, just to give you an idea. I do have a lot of stuff in here, so if you do raid me, good job on you. Do I have... Yeah, so this is basically my semi-god set. This is actually probably, if I tried, this could be better than my god helmet. Nah. Alright. And this is what you can get from the supply drops. This is actually really rare, because I've only gotten that once, and I've opened like a good, I don't know, like 100 crates from envoys. So if you can get that, congratulations, you got a rare drop. But you also have a chance to get iron blocks, gold blocks, diamond blocks. You can get spawners. I think you can only get the chicken spawner. You have a chance of getting a mushroom spawner, a cow spawner, and a sheep spawner. Those are the only spawners I've ever gotten from an envoy. I think the mushroom spawner is really rare, or not really rare, but like it's pretty rare, considering I've never gotten it before, but I've killed somebody for it, and I've watched them open it. Oh boy, here we go again. Here we go with the thunder. Oh boy. Usually when you hear that, it's usually off a special enchant. Sometimes that happens to me. I would get out of the war zone and eventually something would, I don't know what would kick in. I think it would be Holy Smite because it has Smite in the name, but it also has Execute, which does twice as much damage. Or it could be Purge, which gets rid of buffs. And Execute, you get more crits, and it has a chance to do double damage. So I'm assuming it's Execute. That's most likely it. But it could be also Holy Smite, because it gets rid of any buffs. I don't know what's the difference between Purge and Holy Smite, but I have it anyways. And also, you'll see Protection Rune on basically almost every... Well, this is my spare. But just in case if my armor is getting close to breaking, I would switch these out. If I can catch it in time. You'll see Protection Rune, which costs 50 levels, and you have a 33% chance of getting it. So, you can do /enchanter when you have 50 levels. You would just click on this and you would either get a Cursed Stone and a Protection Rune, which protects you from... Hold on, I'll show you. Right now, the, what's it called? I want to say it's Custom Enchants. Yeah, it is Custom Enchants. It has so it's basically like Cosmic now, but like... It's all the same success rate and destroy rate. So you have a really good success rate and like an 8% chance of destroying your armor piece. But if you have, oh, well, wrong button. I need to get rid of that because it's quite loud on my eardrums. So if you have Protection Rune, you'll basically, the destroy rate just becomes an unsuccess rate. Like, it'll never break your armor. But if you don't have it, it will have a chance to break your armor. So I recommend getting that before you apply anything. Or when you're making a god set. If you're just applying random things to armor, just go for it. But that's just my tips and tricks. I guess we could continue on, but I'm pretty sure I'm near like maybe 6 minutes in, maybe. I'm not sure. I'm not really good at math or time at all. Like 5 minutes seems like 2 minutes to me, so I'm not really sure. But that's basically what's going on and what's going to be starting out in the next factions. This is basically like an intro to factions and what we're going to be doing. And I would hope you guys stay tuned for the first episode. I know this is not technically the first episode. This technically is the first episode. But this is kind of like an intro to what we're going to be doing. What we're going to be doing is like maybe some obviously some PvP. We're going to be doing some envoys. Maybe some grinding. I probably do most of the grinding off camera. And so I want to find, raiding. I don't know. I never really find any raids because I've never raided before. So I guess we'll have to find out together. Alright, so guys, I would like to thank you guys so much for watching. I've hoped you liked this episode so far, and give it a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it, and subscribe if you're new. And I would like to see you guys in the very first episode of Factions. Take care.